Coming to you live from the Bran-Turismo mothership here from up north in England, the United Kingdom, for a brand new episode of Bran-Turismo. Welcome in, everybody. Just setting up now. So, tonight, 15 laps at Nurburgring, 24 hour. On account of Mirage Ricardo, he asked for this to happen, so we've made it happen. There may just be 2 of us. There may be 10 of us, there may be 12 of us, there may be 32 of us. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. Let's give it a go and see. Right, back in a sec. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain when she comes. So yeah, I'm going to open the lobby around about now. There's no rush, and the race is going to start at 7:30. So that's in, what is it now? It's 53 now, so 30. Fast forward it 37 minutes from the boring bit to the next boring bit of me. Go around Nurbs for 2 hours. I'm going to either love it or hate it at the end of it, no doubt. It's got to be one of the two. What do you mean signing images of this controller? It's me, I've done that bit. Which controller do you want me to sign in on? I'm not doing it. Evening, Julian. How's it going, bro? Nice to see you, mate. I've got too many controllers connected here. It's all going Pete-tong right from the start. Just chilling for now, bro. It's going to be it's like a good half hour until this race starts. Feel free to join us. It'll be an open lobby, I think. Because we've not had, to be honest, nobody but me. I think there's 3 of us that have spoke up about it. And one's not sure he can join at all anyway, so we'll just wait and see. Alright, okay. Silly controllers. We're all signed in. Check this game out before I even put motor racing on. Art of Rally. Check this. It's so bloody addictive. If you like time trialing, you like addictive little games, this is pretty mint. Just give you a quick demo. My best time so far is it's a 44. I think it's a 1:44.6 at Finland. But I love the graphics. It's sweet. It's very good. What's a time attack there? Location Finland. We used the Eske. We'll join lobby, but might have to start late and catch up. Oh, mate, yeah, no worries. Hey, Ricardo! Welcome in, mate. Hello. Hello. I'm just showing this game before I get the lobby open. I've got a few minutes. I said I'd open the lobby at 7, and then we'll start the race with whoever's in the lobby at 7:30. Yeah. But check this game. I love the little time trials. Here we go. So I've got a brake, I've got a handbrake, I've got a clutch. No sense of direction, obviously. You play this too. It is a really fun game, isn't it? It's an end of the night kind of game. Bit of a chillax. wind down after 2 hours of Nurbs or something daft. Look at the people getting out of the way. Get out of the way! Coming through! Woo-hoo-hoo! The art... Is it called Art of Rally? Or Rally Art? One of the two. Coming through! Oh, no, 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 don't 360. Oh, that's a bad lap time, isn't it? I could spend a couple of hours easy just trying to beat my lap time by a second. Well, I say a couple of hours, I've only played it for a couple of hours. But I was on it for a couple of hours. All in one go, pretty much. Beep, 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 beep. Coming through. Oh shit, too much What's your best time here, Ricardo? Doesn't it? Hello, Adrena. You made me giggle a bit. How does this game have buttons you can press? Yeah, look. I'm on controller, bro. I don't think it works. No, my accelerator and my steering wheel won't work. But yeah, it's addictive. Once you get a little bit of hang of it. It's not easy. Believe me. I'm going to try again. One more attempt and then I'll start the lobby up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, little brake, touch of my brake. Got a clutch too, so you can ride it like you would on bike games. Dip your clutch, keep the revs. Come on, baby, you can do it. All the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no trees, no trees. Get out of the way, get out of the way. What are you doing? My God. And people. Give me brown trouser effect. Go, get out, go, shift it. This ain't a bad time so far. I might be on for a 144. Come on, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Too much over. No, 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 don't hit the logs. It could have been worse. Didn't turn out too bad. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, how did I get through all that? Did you see that? Damn, that's lucky. Okay, so nowhere near my 144, but... Come on, baby. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Sharp right. I'm back on tarmac. And he crosses a line with a... It's a 142! Oh my God! I've got a new best time, guys. 2 seconds off. Hey, really? Time for me to speed run cardiac caress with my energy drinks. Be careful, Lukey, baby. Formula Legends. I've not even seen that game. Hope you have fun with it, mate. What if when you said no, 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 no trees, all the trees both have disappeared? Get on with your energy drinks, Jesus. Right, let's get this game set up here. That could be my new warm-up for PMR. New channel introduction. Oh, thanks for joining us, guys. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like button, share and subscribe. I'm in a right good mood today. I shouldn't be. I got next to no sleep whatsoever last night. And I've been busy today. I've been doing bits and bats. Went out, did a bit of work this morning. I think I fell asleep for about a half hour on my chair, as you do. And then I woke up and I had some tea. Bit of beef curry, really spicy. I made it a couple of days ago, and all the flavours have come out of the spices. Because I don't make a packet curry or a jar curry. I make a curry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? I'm a chef. I'm a cook. I cook things. I make things. And yeah, made a lovely beef curry 2 days later. It is fantastic. To be actually, the meat is tougher than I'd like, but it's not falling to bits, which I also wouldn't like in a curry. So it's not bad, but the flavour, damn son, damn. A bit of fresh coriander, bit of yogurt, boom, lovely. Okay, so group 3. Project Motor Racing makes me think it's a school project due tomorrow, and I haven't told my mum that I need a poster board yet. Yeah, Project Motor Racing. Nurburgring, 24 hours. Set. Quali. So what I'll do with Quali is on. No, oh, that's practice you do. Quali is on. 10 minutes. That gives us an out lap and an actual lap. I think that'll be enough considering we've got 15, not 5, not 10, not 12, 15, 5 laps. That's 2 hours. 2 hours of a Nurburgring. This is going to kill me. But I'll love it or I'll hate it by the end of it, no doubt. I'm sure I'll have fun along the way, especially with you guys in the chat. No doubt. Start time. Ricardo, would you like any input on what's going on here with the start times and the track conditions? I think that's about it, really, isn't it? Everything else is kind of set already. What time would you like to start at, Ricardo? Oh, you could also do a time progression. Oh, the weather. If you wanted to put it on random, I could do that. I don't suggest it, not for 1 minute, but we could do. We could do 16. Okay. 16. 4 in the afternoon. Perfect time. Yeah, I get you, bro. Okie dokie. So 4 o'clock is when I stopped watching it earlier. After falling asleep in the chair for half an hour. Watched as much of it as I could of it in work this morning. Damn, I want to go. I want to be trackside. I was chatting to somebody in my DMs and he's saying, like, put YouTube on now and have a look at the pits. And oh my God, it was flooded. There was hundreds and hundreds of people in the pits. Maybe we could day and night. Yes, we can do that. And it looks so good. You can get so close to the cars. And even if you're nice to the drivers, you know, you might even be able to sit in the cars. Who knows? It's not unheard of, apparently. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that next year. That is the plan. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Do you know what happens when you stop following your dreams? Look at me. Oi. Look at me. Do you know what happens when you stop following your dreams? Well, do you? Nothing. Nothing happens when you stop following your dreams. Nothing at all. So you may as well dream. You may as well do something about it, because something, just a little something, even a tiny bit might happen. That's more than nothing. So crack on. Time progression. Weather type. Okay. Normal track conditions. Get you. Okay. So normal track conditions that we do, Ricardo, is summer and average. So we'll keep it like that. I think if we do, so it's 2 hours. You want to go day to night. It starts at 4 o'clock. It would end at 6. So if we 8, 10, 12, 1. Do you want to go day and night? Day? I mean, let me just read back up in the chat. What did you say about that? Day to night. Okay, so just day to night. Okay, so times 5. Times 5. Should we do times 10? I think that might take us back to early morning. So it'd be 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that'll take us back to morning, but kind of just. My dreams doesn't have an Instagram, so I can't follow it. Well, make one. Make an Instagram for your dreams. Call it a Dreamerluke. A Dreamerluke Insta.com or whatever. Times 10. We'll go times 10 on the time progression. So that will take us from 4. That should take us from 4. If I've done the maths right, which I probably have not, because I'm not particularly smart at all, and simple maths is even hard. But that should take us from 4 in the afternoon through until about 10 in the morning, I'm reckoning. Should be fun. Summer average, 15 laps, 10 minutes. Group 3, GT3 only. It's on public, so anybody could join. This could go tits up. This could go right tits up. But the lobby is opening right now, so wish us luck. 10 times progression is basically simulating what it will feel like when we are older. Yeah, man. I mean, I am older already, Luke, I think. I'm nearly 50. I'm actually nearly 50. Another 2.5 years and I'll be 50. Frick. 5-0, man. 5-0. What's that about? I don't know. Life, oh life, oh life, do 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 do, life, oh life, oh life, do 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 do, do 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 do. Be interesting to see how many people join and leave again. Hey, speak for yourself, really. Speak for yourself. Dun, 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 dun. Just like Jimmy Carr says. What does he say? How does it go? Jimmy Carr says, we don't stop playing because we get old. We get old because we stop playing. That's the one. Chili Squid's in the house. Yeah, so play on and stay young, bro.
Mama was queen of the mambo, Papa was king of the Congo. Deep down in the jungle, I stopped banging my first bongo.
Every monkey like to be in my place instead of me, cause I'm the king of bongo, baby. I'm the king of bongo.
I went to the big town where there is a lot of sound. From the jungle to the city.
Will Assetto Corsa Evo be decent at launch? Yes. Yeah, of course it will. From what I've heard. Isn't, I mean, I'm not well up on it, to be honest. I thought it was already out on PC. Is that not the case? Was it early release that they've done? And I'm not even sure whether it will come out on a PS5 or not. Give me when I come, baby. Feed me when I call.
They say that I'm a clown making too much dirty sound. They say there is no place for little monkey in this town. Nobody like to be in my place instead of me, cause nobody go crazy when I'm banging on my boogie under.
It's an early access right now, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it sounds from the opinion of people whose opinion I respect for sim racing games. It sounds fabulous. It sounds like they've done an excellent job, and it sounds very exciting. I'm aware that it took for like a set of Corsa to the competition zone. It took a while for that to come right, didn't it? Same as most other sim races. But with their past experience, I imagine they'll do a far better job. And with them doing an early release and everybody being excited about it already, I think it'll be released very, very well. I might even get it myself. Almia was coming to console next year, so Ace Evo might also take 3 years to come to console from its launch too. Yeah, it's likely. It's likely. It's what it is, isn't it? Something to look forward to. Play that when I'm 50. Some of us never come totally right. Is it just me? Je ne t'aime plus, mon ami. Speedy Artist is in. Speedy Artist doesn't know there's another 15 minutes before we launch this. He's ready already, look at that. RO4357, hello. I like ACC, got it 5 years too late. But I like how it feels. You see, I've never played it. I've had a very quick go, and I was scared at the time of setting cars up. But so many people, like you say yourself, they absolutely adore it. They think it's a fantastic game. And there are so many, leagues come up through it. There's lots and lots of leagues, so I've been told. For me, it's more. I've only just cut my teeth in the sim racing world. When GT7 came out, hey Arrow. When GT7 first came out, that was the first time that I'd ever sim raced on with a rig. I'd done Gran-Turismo when that first ever came out. I was around back then, like I say, I'm 47. So I've seen them come and seen them go. What was my point? I was scared of setting cars up, and PMR is the first one that I've attempted to do it on. Now, for me to drop this and go to ACC would take a lot of time, which I don't want to invest into it. I'd rather invest it into this game and, building this community, getting the league set up and ready to rock. Which is another thing, guys. This league, I think I was the first person to do a PMR league, and although we've not had a single competition yet, you all, thank you for all sticking with me. I'm purely waiting for replays to be available on console so I can steward all the races fairly. It's not that I don't trust people to send in replays, and that is how it's going to have to go, because it's looking like we're not going to get replays for consoles So soon enough, I'll reorganise the rule set, and I'll make sure that, you know, everybody knows the score. If there's an incident on track, you're going to have to send a replay in. So that means you're all going to have to record your own race and hand over the correct amount of data, you know, sized replay, so I can see incidents and try and steward them as fairly as possible. So I'll get that all set up and going soon, because we've waited long enough, and I think people are getting bored. There are leagues popping up all over now, you know, so although I've not let anybody down, including myself, it feels a bit like, you know, people are going to start getting a bit bored of bloody waiting. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that we start this league with a different rule set than I've currently created. So this week, Monday to Friday, or Monday to Sunday coming, I'll revise the rule set. I'll have them all up and ready, and we'll get that cracking as soon as I possibly can. Sorry, I'm missing chat as I'm talking there. Quick join is never an option. I'll visit again. Yeah. Bran-Turismo was your gateway drug, and ACC was my very first true sim I've ever played, actually. Says Adrena Luke. Ah, okay. So, yeah, same for me there. Except when I went to PMR. Feels great, says Aro. Feels great, like I feel like I'm driving the cars. The sound, just everything. Yeah, definitely. And that's also what really attracts me to this. The sound is fantastic, and I've never felt feedback like it, even with the short amount of time that I put into ACC. It just doesn't compare. The feedback from this game, even though it's had so many problems and teething problems and all that malarkey, it feels fantastic. But I'm not a PC player, you know. I haven't got the experience that others have who could have a more comparable opinion. You had GT7 day one, yeah man. I only played the first GT on PS1 before that. I've been purely a control player until about... Oh, wow. So you'll have adapted about now, won't you, Ara? From controller, because it takes a little while to adapt over to the SimRig equipment. How are you driving on it now? Have your times improved on that? PMR is amazing, you really like it. I just don't get the hate after all the updates. Mate, look, there's different categories of YouTubers. Myself, I'm a hobbyist YouTuber. I'm not interested in clicks, I'm not interested in people's money. It's all about fun and being a part of a community that are all just having fun together and I like it to be as fair as possible, so I like to control that aspect of it. Hence why I was waiting for the thing with the replays for the league. But I'm the kind of guy that will come out of a race when there's a team of us all familiars on, and I'll kick. If somebody writes in chat what somebody's being a dickhead and we don't know them and they're purely being a dickhead, I'll come out of a race and I'll boot them. That's the kind of community I want to be a part of and want to race in, and will control best that I can. So for me, it's all about fun. But the other side of it is people are doing it to pay the bills, to feed the kids, to make money, and that's a different category altogether. So a lot of the hate that you see is purely for show and for clicks, and it all boils down to getting views and getting money. And no hate towards them people, you know. They feed the families and they pay the bills how they like, and I'll never tell another man how not to do that unless I find it completely immoral, of course. So yeah, there's a lot of hate, but take it all with a pinch of salt. Half of these people, you know, they're doing it for bloody clicks. It's all a show. And even if it's not for the money, some of them do it just to, you know, some of them just thrive off it. And how many? Oh, you know, I've got 100 viewers and I got 1,000 likes, and they go, yeah, this and it's nice, you know. People are different, and it's fair enough. Just take them all with a pinch of salt, mate, when it's for money. He's still adapting slowly, making progress, still slow, back of the pack, but getting around the tracks better. That's it, you've got far more control now. Well, dependent upon the wheel and your setup, to be honest. You know, some are more data rates going through them, so you've got finer amounts of control. Hey, what's up, Ground Games? Hello, nice to see you, mate. Fortunately, the sheeple don't buy because of them. That is a really good point, really, it's just me. Because people like personalities, and, you know, it's hard to tell somebody being genuine to somebody who's a good performer. So, like you name sheeple, and it's not always sheeple, it's usually younger viewers which tune into somebody they like, and, you know, it's all fun and hype and all that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, yeah, the opinions, you know, sometimes get through, and it really hurts games such as PMR. There's been that much shit and hate about it. I mean, at the end of the day, you pay 50 quid for it. It's one night out. It's a pizza and a cinema ticket. And that's it. It's not even your freaking taxi fare there and back. You know what I mean? And we put so much hate into it. It's unfair. It damages the game. It damages a whole community before it even gets a chance to get off the ground, because all the youngsters who are, what's the word? You know, when you can lead someone on, like sheeple, for example. I can't think of a bloody word. But yeah, you're right. I agree with you 100% there, or really is it just me? It can really damage them. More drivers, says Ricardo. But yeah, really, I mean, hopefully with Spec 2, let's call it, with this new update coming out, that might change, and it will take time. But I think one of the good things about the way that it's been developed, this game, they might have released it at the wrong time. They might have released it immaturely, or you know, before it should have been born. It was born before it should have been born. But us real people and PMR have worked together, because PMR give us a place to go in the Discord where we can give them feedback. Fingers crossed they've done exactly what they've said they will do and listen to all that feedback. Now, we've had a lot of feedback from a lot of people with a lot of who've put a lot of investment into the game, who have been emotional about it. You know what I mean? So hopefully all that feedback and PMR will work together for the better good of the game. And it might take another 2 years for everybody to go, actually, that's a really good game. I wish I'd have not you know, everyone will end up buying it. I really do believe it will be the go-to game for consoles, at least. Maybe not in the go-to sim racing game for console players. Maybe not in the PC world, because there are better options, more polished and finer, refined versions of sim racing games. But fingers crossed, you know, slowly catch a monkey and all that. Oh, Graham, you're welcome, mate. I love hosting. I'm really enjoying racing with you as well, mate. Really, genuinely. I love it, it's fun. Kicked your ass at Spa though. Ha ha! I wasn't expecting to do that. We've got 4 more minutes, guys, and then we're going to get this underway. 4 more minutes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us in here right now. So if anybody in chat would like to join in this race, you've got 4 minutes to get your asses in gear. Get your computer set up now, And let's go for a 2 hour jaunt around the 24-hour Nurburgring, 15 laps, 2 hours, 2 hours. It's gonna go from day to night, back to daytime. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. What are you talking about, Lukey? You sat in your car, mate? Or are there lyrics and too many energy drinks? That's what I dislike, how people don't try it for themselves because others hate on good products. Yeah, mate, it's just the way it is, isn't it? It is a shame that people diss it, you know, pay 50 quid and they're like, it's ridiculous. It's pathetic in a literal sense of the word. You managed a 219. But yeah, that's smooth, mate. That is my aim. I was lucky to get the 18 in my quali earlier at Spa. I aim for 19s. My fastest time was an 18.0. It was close to a 17. I'd have been very proud to have got that. Very, very proud. I think 16's my best, but that's when I could use different tyres. I've never been in the, you know, people get, I think 14's I've seen. I'm not sure if I've seen 13's there or not, when the tyres were different. So we've got just over a minute before we press go, guys. I'm going to pause the music for this one. And thank you again for joining me. Joining us all. Making a nice little community of the chat right there. If you've not already smashed that like button, share and subscribe, then please do. Dun, 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 dun. Anyone need to pee before we start? You best run. You got about 100 seconds to go pee. You think your traction control was too low all this time? Do you know what, mate? Since all the changes which have been made to like the tyre models and the physics, especially with the GC3s, reworked them, didn't they? I stopped using the setups which people had put a lot of time into building, and I've gone back to absolute standard. Okay, I'm almost ready to go. Absolute standard setup. I've left until today, actually. I did change the traction control and the ABS today. I've lowered them slightly, but I always used to have ABS on 1, traction control off, and now the standard default seems to be 6 on the traction control, 8 on the ABS, I think it is. It's working fantastic. They feel really good. Right, last call. Anybody coming in? You got about 30 seconds till I press the button. Nope. 30 seconds just got... Okay, countdown's begun. Renspot will be the go-to for consoles. Okay. If we get those updates out, I like how Renspot feels. Never played it, but Renspot does bang on about it. Really, is it just me there in chat bangs on about that one? And Adrenaluke plays it also, I think. It was good. Right, so there's 4 of us. I wonder how close this will be. Good luck, guys. I know I'm going to be at the back. Just reading through there. Right, I unpressed it because I thought somebody else was coming in. But they left again very quickly. So F that person. F in chat, everybody. L. Give him an L. Oh, somebody dipped in right at the last second there. Oh, hang on, it'd be that one, wouldn't it? That hand. Wrong hand. Right, get some volume. Have fun, guys. It's 15 litres around here for me, I think, if I remember. So I need 2 laps worth. Cooking and lurking, bro. I'll be in. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for the lurk.
Clear of pit lane.
I'm curious, what are you eating tonight, Graham? What are you on for your tea? What are you cooking for dinner? PC had a crew chief support PMR this week. Crew chief support. That sounds interesting. I'll have to look that up. Oh, you've got 1,000 Red Bulls inside you, haven't you? I can ask you to explain it a little bit. Would you mind explaining that a little bit? So what exactly will crew chief report be? Support, not report. I take it it's like you can have a mate on comms. Or is it an AI type support? Chicken curry with naan. Nice. Both had curry tonight. I had a beef one. You're on the chicken. Chicken! So you can just, like a stoned is the way of the walk. Do you know what? Watching Nurbs today makes this all the better right now. Being on the track. I can see it like in real life at the same time. It's a bit strange. Crew chief support, how does that work? Oh no, no, no. He's reading chat and he's wrecking his car. I'm gonna take someone out, get everywhere. Oh no, fucking hell. I'm so sorry whoever that was. I tried getting out the bloody way. Oh. What a tit. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to stop reading chat unless I'm on a perfect straight. Down and blast. I feel bad for the guy in front. He's trying to set a lap time for a 2-hour race and I mess him up. Well, it was a nice reality check at least. Hey, what up, Marky? I am well, thank you, mate. I had a right shitty month, really, with my body. But this last week, I'm back to my good old self. As good as it gets, anyway. So happy days. Thanks for asking. What have you got left in Ireland now? Thanks for a good look. You got another, is it another week, I think? And congratulations on your own personal challenges recently. Well done, mate. Glad to see me back racing. Thanks, mate. Thank you. It's good to be back. Good to be back. One more day, then you're travelling home. So the 3 week is up. I've done it again. Stop reading chat. Stop it. Get out of the way. Don't get in this guy's way again.
1 minute remaining in the session.
Let me bloody finger. You'll have nods. Yeah, mate. I got 2 hours of it. I'm either going to love it or hate it after this. I'm not even going to make a second lap, am I? Because of all my crashing. Oh, from the back. There was only 5 of us. Never mind. Oh. It's been 4 weeks. My God. I do apologise. Thought it was 3 weeks. You're travelling home on Monday. Yeah, man. You're gonna get out and do some walking when you get back, maybe.
This lap, check a flag. Session complete.
Jesus Christ, and Trina Luke.
This is your quali lap. Make it count.
Oh. You made me giggle so hard. You dafty. Oh. Should have seen how hard I was giggling that time you sent me a DM. We was what were we watching? We were on with Game of Muscle, weren't we? It was Flight Simulator. It was gliding from somewhere or other right across to the Mediterranean. Yeah. Mate, you made me piss that day. I'm not even sure you remember it. That was funny. Right, let's have a look on track, because no doubt I'm the only one at the back who didn't get another opportunity around the track. Oh no, Hanksy messed up behind me, didn't he? Ricardo, Chili Squid, aka Julian Cave in chat. Oh, Chili Squid. I'm sorry I said your name. I hope it was nothing to do with it, but I won't do that again just in case. Ricardo's really pretty damn good at this track, guys. In comparison to myself, at least. Okay, Mark, mate. See you soon. So it's looking like Ricardo here is definitely going to be in P1 on the grid. It could be off, mate. I'm streaming from a 1080 TV, so it's not the best, to be fair. It's likely something to do with that. It's actually a very old TV, this. It was like one of the first ever 1080 TVs. It's an LG. It's been a belter. It's lasted a long time. I got it. When did I get it? I actually got this second hand off a friend who just bought a new TV. It must have been. Let me think back a little bit. but it was 17. But it was around about 2017 when I got this TV. I used it for a few years, so new TVs came out, and it's just been a monitor ever since. It's got a couple of wiggly lines in there if you look. Sometimes they disappear. But it's all good, yeah. Oh, you have a nighttime mode with your screen turned on, you dafty. I know what you mean now. Oh, are you watching on your phone? I have my night mode. It's set to come on about 7 p.m. Beautiful, Ricardo. And across the line he goes.
Not ideal, we're starting last, so I hope you're ready for it.
8:24.5. Nice. Nice, mate. Very nice. Sheesh. I've got no chance. I think even when I actually get around the track without crashing, Ricardo is roughly 30 to 40 seconds faster than myself. On average. On average. It's ridiculous. Well, today is about learning this track. Exactly what I'm about to do. 2 hours should do that for me. Just double check. What was it about? Oh, I didn't get round there. It was 50. It is 15 litres. I'm sure it is. So 15 times 15 is a lot. We just go for a full tank. What do you reckon? So it should be 150. It should be 225 in total litres needed. I'll need more than that. So I'm going to have to fill up twice anyway. So we say let's count it as 250. Divide that by 3, so that's going to be roughly what? 90, 80, 160. 85 litres. That's my guess. I'm gonna go for... In fact, yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna go for 80. Thank you, Ricardo. Same to you, mate. Good luck and have fun. Same to anybody else that may be racing. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness I got that in. Oh no, it's okay. I'm just worried. 87 litres. That's what I'm doing. Whether it works or not, we will see. Oh really? It did retire. Oh no, I spent... What the fuck? Oh, guys. I can't do that. I can't sit here for 2 hours. Oh shit, the bird. Any chance we can red flag it? Is everybody in chat? Oh, say what? Red flag, red flag, red flag. Oh no. Oh, dopey bastard. I sat thinking about my bloody fuel levels. Can't put a message in the game. Chili Squid's gonna red flag. Ricardo, red flag, red flag. I've cocked it up. Can Ricardo hear me? Ricardo. Thank you, Julian. Oh, shit, the bird. Ricardo! Red flag. I messed it up. I didn't put any fuel in the tank. Nice one. Thank you, sir. Oh, so sorry. We'll just get straight into... What's it? Right, so Ricardo was at the front. I'll get rid of a qualifier. To have a qualifier off, it's on 15 laps. Everything else should be still the same. Time progression times 10. Weather's good. GT3's public. Create server. I'm so sorry. Oh well, that's nice, really. You'll have your new H pattern gearbox at that point, won't you? That's nice for you. Lobby's back up. I'm so sorry about that. Chili's straight back in. So yeah, if we set off, if we let Mirage Ricardo have his P1 back, Chili Squid, you of course go in front of me. Off the line, I'll wait. I'll hold back. Let you two go. Ricardo's back in. Awesome. I feel sorry for the other guy that we left. Was the 1 or 2 that we left in there? Arrow. As am I. Benito is come back. Awesome. It would be nice for PMR to get telemetry too. Hey, Right, let's try again. Good luck, have fun. Cheers, Ricardo. And once again, sorry about that mess up at the beginning there. Just took way too long to decide how much fuel was going to go in my tank. DQ'd before it even started. Okay, so the other two are at the back there, and then you two are at the front. Awesome. I'll hold back. Let you two take the first corner. Then maybe arrange yourselves after the first corner so we don't let the other guys past.
Get ready, mate.
Funky. Nice moves, bro. Hey, what up, Dangly? Thank you, sir. I'm not playing myself down when I say I've got absolutely no chance against Ricardo. I'm not so sure about Chili Squid and the other two guys that are also in here. I was particularly lucky though, not dying on the sand. Frick. You should have had third Red Bull. It's so hard to control after that. I've damaged my car. It's pulling to the right naturally now. The wheels are out of line. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. But to go straight, my wheel is pointed right. It's as if I'm turning bloody right. Hope I didn't damage Chili Squid and the other guy. No, no, don't do it. I really did need all that luck. That chat threw in. Cheers, RL9010. How you doing? Nice to see you, mate. I've cocked it up already. Wrecked my car. It doesn't know whether to turn left or right while I'm trying to keep it in a straight line. But it's a learning experience for me, so all is good. In reality, all is well. No! Do you know what? I should take it into the pits after this first lap and start treating it like I'm in an actual freaking car on an actual track. I can give up the chance of becoming second in a three-player race. That's fine. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna fix the car. And try and improve my driving. Yeah, well said, Lukey. That's not the pits. Where's the pit entrance here?
Keep an eye on your speed, mate, and remember to hit your marks.
Wow. Okay. Chili Squid, what happened to you there, sir? So this is going to top me right up to 100 litres. I didn't factor that in, did I?
The back marker ahead is not
Okay.
We need a clean pass.
There's something else in my learning experience. This is the first time I've done a race where I actually have to go into the pits for fuel. And I've not set the pit up. See, any past experience that I've had with topping up in the pits is through GT7, and I've not even thought about it because in GT7 you get to choose there and then. I've not got access to my Delta, otherwise I would have the option here. I remapped all my buttons so I can, with the buttons that I'd be controlling the Delta page with, and altering my pit stop settings, they are now ABS and traction control. So each time I go in the pits, I'm going to have 100 litres in the tank. Shit. That's what, that's going to be 50 litres too much in total, I think. Worked it out to about 250 I need. No, it was 225, wasn't it? 15 times 15 is 225. No! Ah, I forgot. How wrecked is that? Oh, I forgot I had to brake. God damn. Oh, this might be a long 2 hours. I am a serious face on as well. Thinking, you know, it might be a sim, but there's no need to drive it like it's an arcade game. And that's the way that I get out of doing things like I did on lap 1. Oh, it's close. You need to pit, Ricardo. No worries. You're still way ahead of us. I got a funny feeling that Julian Cave is just being nice and kind of waiting up for me. And my inexperience here. Bad driving. Thank you, Mr. Squid. Even though I took quite a knock before though, like, it doesn't feel too bad. Steering's slightly off, but not too bad. No. Okay, maybe it's a little off. Under.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Oh, Bailey, if you happen to be in chat, let me know. Got something to tell you. You might be interested in. You might not. Can't get it off the grass. Stuck. Sun appears to be going down. To stick my lights on there. It's getting very dark in areas. This bit, I forgot to brake for last time. was it that bit? Could have been that bit. Premature there. Whew. Notice I've creeped a few seconds closer to Chili Squid. Ooh. Ooh. They will do get to go to the Nordschleife. You will be confined to the passenger seats. Oh, I won't be driving it. I don't think I'll be going around the track with any mates either. No! I like my life. It may be slightly inappropriate to go in and fix my car about now, but that's what I'm gonna do. I want to learn this track without a broken car.
Limiter on, mate. Hit speeding detected.
Yeah,
Come in next,
whatever.
serve your drive-through.
Whew.
This back marker isn't in contention, so pass them now.
I think Graham, you were right earlier about the darkness. I could do with a high beam. It is very dark. Gonna make it 3 times as difficult. Oh, see. Wow. That'd be easier with the lights off. You can't see a thing at night on this game. Yeah, it's particularly dark. I mean, granted, I can see the length of my lights, but the pitched downwards to the floor, not far at all in front of me. If you don't know the track, and you can barely see what corners you're coming up, every corner may as well be a blind corner until you get on it, but when you're on it, it's a bit too late. Can't brake at that point and get away with it. Reliant on muscle memory. And yeah, track knowledge. But surprisingly, this is the best I've done so far. This is my best lap. And it's dark. I am being overly cautious. No! Come on, don't hit the barriers. Just don't hit them. That was a barrier. Okay. Son of a... But if I had a high beam and I'd be able to see just a little bit further ahead. Not sure it's an option. You would like to see some LED headlights in PMR? Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. Come on, you can do this. Oh, no, yes. Got to pit with 0.5 litres, Ricardo. My God, mate. 3 minutes ahead of me, man. I've cocked it right up there. Every lap so far. But slowly, I'm feeling a bit more confident, a bit more control. In the night, it's so hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, innit, Graham? Famous last words. I've got a bit more control. I'm becoming more confident. Boom, dead. This is an endurance challenge. It's my first one. This will be the very longest I've ever been in the seat for a single go on PMR. Single race.
Black mark in front isn't in contention, so pass them now.
I've sat here and done longer streams, but I've never, you know, tackled just one track for 2 hours before. I think I've done an hour at best. Ooh. Okay, so just don't crash this time. That's all I want. No spinning. Stay in the lines, get a time. Sound of that curb threw me off, pulled me in as well. But I'm not dead. I'm not quite dead. It is but a scratch. It's a flesh wound. No, it isn't. Your arm's off. I'm gonna have to watch some of the 24-hour Nords that's just happened. So I'm gonna have to watch some of the night time just to see how realistic it is on the visuals. Oh no no no! We're so close to death. I'm pretty sure that the headlights will shine further ahead than this, so track lighting might be, you know, identical. It's dark, one of them. But let's see if I can get on board with somebody and have a look. Just how realistic it may be. It'll give me a deeper appreciation as well for what them boys are actually doing. Oh, oh, that's so dodgy. My word. Ooh, turned in too early. Oh shit, my pants in. No! Don't spin! Don't! No! Down and blast! Oh, I got... No, I have no headlights whatsoever. I was so careful. That was my best attempt yet. And now I can't see jack all. And I need to go to the pits. Yeah, it's not good at all, is it, Graham, mate? What have I done? Oh, no, okay. I actually didn't see what was going on there and I couldn't remember my position on the truck. Imagine taking the headlights out, what a plop. Three minutes 22 ahead right now is Ricardo. Chili Squid, 43 seconds. And I have to go once again into the pits, fix my car. Will I empty the tank once without having to visit the pits? The likely answer is no. Not a chance. Ooh, wow. 5 laps down, 10 left to go. Third of the way through. Oh, is this my drive-through penalty? I don't know how they work. I've just got to literally go all the way through. There's nothing I can do.
Hammer down now. This back market isn't in contention, so pass them now.
My pit lane was not open. So I got an entire lap without headlights. Darn. 15 laps, 14 pit stops. OP start. Yeah. Oh my word. Driving in the dark. Riders on a freaking storm. To this house we're born, and to this world we're thrown. Right, come on, muscle memory, track knowledge, do your thing. It's a very bright tree. Ladbrokes have started taking bets on my next crash point. Where will he crash next? Will it be before or after the 2-minute point? Will he actually make it round the track once without crashing? That could be another. Can he get one valid lap time down? The final one should be can he empty his tank without going into the pits before he needs to for fuel? We're in the lines. We're still in the lines. Okay, that's a spin. I don't think I damaged the car anymore though. No! Oh, that's definitely damage. Gentle as it may have been. He's dead. He's dead. Nearly. My word. Under investigation, 2-second penalty. Investigate my AO. Jeez. Okay, at least I should be able to get into the pits this time. I'll try not to speed in there and create myself another bloody drive-through penalty. And although it's an invalid lap, it's as close to a par as possible. Little relief.
Limiter on, mate.
Coriander stuck in my teeth for 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Give me some headlights, please. A little bit of fuel. Cheers, boys.
Hammer down now. The back marker ahead isn't in the fighting position. Clear them ASAP.
Feels awful now. Cold tyres and a full tank. Like a fat bird on an ice ring. Or a fat guy. Not that I'm fat shaming. No, I don't do that. No, 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 no. There may be trouble ahead. Well, I did say I'd either love it or hate it. Right now, I'm not loving it. It's somewhere in the middle. Who decided to put this on nighttime, Ricardo? Let's shift all the blame onto you. It's not my driving. Oh, of course it is. Six minutes ahead, though. And the end of this lap will mark 50% of the way through. Surely the second hour's got to be better than the first. Oh, that's a wrong bloody way, you daft son. That's what I get from looking away from the screen. Can you feel the stress? You all feel that. Next time, Ricardo, I'm gonna do this again. Next time we'll be better prepared. More experienced. And hopefully a better driver because of it. Oh, come on. I don't give up easily. Adversity spurs me on. No, no. Okay, so there's another factor, isn't there? With it being night time, the tyres won't warm up as quick. Obviously it's cooler at night. No, don't go out. Just... Jeez. So I actually believe that I would be at the back no matter who was in this lobby. No matter your age, your experience, or lack of it. You would not be on your own at the back. Not a chance. Over there, right beside you. Pretty much holding your hand. Trying not to fall over myself. Rick is only 7 minutes away now. Anything can happen. Don't. Night sky's looking a little more dawnier. Thankfully. Potential best 920. Oh my god.
You're at the halfway point. Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
Tyres haven't even touched 60 yet. It's an entire lap. 10 minutes on track. Oh no! How very dare you! Just slid off. No control. Even though it was very slow speed. I expected to be able to just turn. It's definitely cause for another trip into the pits. Flash of light then, as my as a windscreen banner came back into view out of the darkness. Put me off a little bit that. Yeah. Come on, baby. Hey, what up, Dave? Dave, I'm doing dog shit. Absolute dog shit. I've not done a single lap without crashing yet. That's 7 complete and I'm on my 8th. Oh, broken my lights again. I mean, it's coming daylight, so that's all good, but second time that's happened now. Are you having a good weekend, Dave? How's the missus? Come on, you can do this. Oh. Go into the barriers, no! Not again. Hey, that's what I like to hear, mate. Oh, come on. Oh, it's totally dead. This car is very, very broken. Just as I get any heat in my tyres at all, I need to go back into the pits anyway. Hey Dave, I'm meaning to ask you, did you manage to get out for Paddy's Day? Said you was having issues with taxi, weren't you? Wife's good. Good. She's looking forward to the future a bit too much. You funny fucker. Ew. Ew. Your dark sense of humour has made me laugh a lot recently. You'd get on well with Adrenaluke. Adrenaluke is extremely funny. In a different way. But funny nonetheless. I remember the limiter. Stop telling me about the limiter. I even got down to 60 before the line. Have that. Okay, traction back to 6. ABS back to 8. Just looking forward to the future a bit too much. Have you given my address yet, Dave?
Hammer down now.
Do the pen pal thing.
Marker ahead is not racing for position.
Hey, do you remember pen pals? Did you ever have any pen pals? Did anybody in chat ever have a pen pal? I remember having a pen pal. I had 2. They were both German. There's a brother and a sister. One was called Michael, or Mikhail. And his sister was called Maybrit. We used to visit England like once a year. Come on. So we'd write each other through the year. And then they'd come over and they'd visit the grandma. Who actually, if you're from the UK, then you'll remember the series, or you'll know the series' long-standing soap opera called Coronation Street. One of the most famous characters from Coronation Street was named Hilda Ogden, and my neighbour and their grandma was called Hilda Ogden. And yeah, we'd write each other, and then we'd come over once a year. We'd go swimming, and we'd go to see the sights, go to the cinema, that kind of thing. It was all good fun. And then that died out with the advent of phone technology and stuff. You didn't get out for Paddy's Day. Oh, I got it to hear that. But oh, that's good to hear. You got out a couple of days later. Nice, you had a good night. Wicked. Good stuff, man. From what you can remember. Can't speak for anyone else in the pub. Oh shit, my bed. Give him hell, Dave. No, at least you're having fun. Oh, if nobody else in chat knows Dublin Dave, I can't even see him when he's in chat. It's likely just Chili Squid and Ricardo who's on track, and Dublin Dave. And I think Grain Games was hanging around too. But if nobody knows Dublin Dave has been around in this chat since before I had a YouTube channel. One of the first people I ever met in the sim racing world. And, you know, one of the very most respected people I've ever come across in the online community. Feel free to say hi, meet Dave. Funny old fart. No, come on. Again. I am terrible at this, I really am. Not giving up. From what you were saying, Dave, it took some doing getting the taxi to even come and bloody pick you up. So happy days. What do you do, badger him to death? I need to go to the pub, otherwise I'm going to burn your taxi company down. Sons of gun. You remember Hilda Ogden? You met Benny off Corrie, no way? A few times. He had a bar in Birmingham. No. What were you doing in Birmingham? Have you lived over here? Or was it for work, maybe? Or something? Oh, that's interesting. Proves your age, too.
Blue flag, mate.
Oh, holy fuck! There's the back marker. It's me, Ricardo. I weren't expecting that, man. You're an entire lap ahead of me, mate. Wow. Chili Squid's pretty much just half a lap away from me right now. Oh, come on. It's getting really frustrating now. I know my tyres are shot and they're cold, but can't make a corner. What happened to Mark Bailey anyway? He's treating me like my real dad. I'm going to the shop, but then he never came back. I said, go in the shop, I'll see you in a bit. I'll get some milk. Yeah, alright. And PTSD here. Oh no. And again. I can't even make them change my tyres when I go into the pits at the moment. I'm gonna do it though. Going back in the pits.
Remember the limiter.
So this is kind of how the mountain used to be for me when I first started sim racing. I was this bad, and it became my favourite and my best track. I doubt that that's going to be the case on this one, but anyway. What the hey?
All clear. The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
Jesus. I had no revs whatsoever there. No taxi, mate. Ooh. Everybody else, you get there. It took about 45 minutes to walk, about 1 kilometre. Don't remember the walk home. It's probably best. But at least I woke up in my own bed. Oh, well, you think. There was a woman screaming, stop doing that. Fucking hell, Dave, stop it. Leave my future wife alone. Rotten son. So it sounded like home. Okay, I'll look at the track instead of reading it. Oh, Jesus. You're a naughty man. Get off it, stop doing that. You've been married since you were... Oh, God. This is so tricky on these tyres. I've never experienced it. I've never driven this long on a set of tyres. But the difference is humongous in the delivery of what you're doing. Grip is just hardly... There's hardly any existence of grip. The whole gear selection changes and everything. I know it is all ad hoc, as I say, ad hoc. I've got no experience here and doing this kind of length. But no, come on. Oh. Just turn. Don't slip out, come on. I have a gentleman, I live in a block of flats and there's a gentleman who lives upstairs from me. And he's like, I'm 47, he must have 15 to 20 years on top of me. So he's old army veteran. He gets very, very drunk. He likes to go to the local. And he gets very, very drunk. He gets in such a state, you know, he often tries coming in my flat. It's been known. Keys will be fumbling in my door. I'm like, who's that at the fucking door? He's trying to get in my flat. This guy from upstairs pisses a fart. And my door is on the same side as what his door would be, a floor above. But it's not the only flat that he's trying to get into. On the opposite side of the landing as well. I can imagine that's what you were like. No, come on, you tart. Ugh. Don't. I'm not taking that advice, Dave. You can sod off right now. I am a good neighbour as well. I'm making bread. I think maybe 2 occasions. When he first moved into the block of flats, made him some bread to welcome him here. I like baking bread, what can I say? And then recently, when my back was a bit, I couldn't walk or whatever, I'd left myself short on tablets in the house and I couldn't order them to come in from the local co-op type thing. So I asked him if he'd kindly pick me some up, and he did. So I baked him another loaf to say thank you. And he swore at me. He said, "That's absolutely fucking gorgeous." You got a proper talent there. Thank you very much. It was a really good loaf, to be fair. But one of my best. I used a method which I'd not used before, in fact. I can't pronounce it, but it's a Japanese method. So it's just make bread as you make bread, you know, flour, water, yeast, butter, salt, job done. But you take some of the flour and you cook it in water and then add it to the mixture before you do all your kneading. It gives it a little extra. It holds its humidity. It's what's the word? It stays moist for longer. Right, next lap is the one. I'm getting around. I'm not coming off a freaking track. I'm not doing it, boys. Five laps to go.
Back market isn't in contention, so pass them now.
It feels very unnatural actually in that first corner. I notice it's done it a few times there. I've got no speed whatsoever. It feels like the weight of it's controlled. Yeah, it spins out crazily. With no revs. No power going through the rear wheels. And I keep the noise down after 11 o'clock. It's just added to the good neighbour thing. It's two older guys that live underneath me. They're a bit, you know. I think they find life a bit difficult, is a nice way of putting it. And they're not up on technology or whatever. I was sat there eating my breakfast one morning at my front room window, watching the sun come up, and some twat decides to run into the car, completely take the bumper off. So before they were even up, I'd been outside, I got his details and taking the pictures. And Doreen downstairs, I bake Doreen bread every now and then. Go to the shop for her. Or at least offer. There's a room within this block of flats. It's called call it the drying room because we. Oh no! I've put washing lines up in there. You can dry your clothes and nice on the day. It's like a conservatory type part. And not every neighbour's got a key for that, but there's only 2 of us in the block that are supposed to use it. But I've gone and shared a key with the lass that lives upstairs, so she can put her washing out for her and her lad, the young lad. She's very grateful for that. That should be nice. Not difficult. I was a guy that stood up in the face of somebody who used to live here, telling him what I thought of him because he beats his missus. I'd ring the police when it got too much. Don't mind standing in front of him telling him I did that. I should have beat fuck out of him, but I didn't. I let the police deal with things. Got her the help she needed. Made sure it was clear what I thought of the cunt. Yeah, I should have just beat him. I should have beat him. Maybe. But we don't live here anymore. I don't know whether it was anything to do with me, and I hope it's not. But not long after I last told him exactly what I thought of him, what kind of piece of dog shit I thought he was. You know, a few weeks later he was found dead in his flat. He ended his own life. You know, a guy like that's got more going on than me. Obviously. Piece of shit. You forgot to answer. Yes, I lived in Brum. If anyone lives Dudley Road direction, you can think of me for your bad internet. What did you do? You laid the pipes. 35 years ago.
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
Oh, I didn't spin it that time. My word. Dangly Balls is oh no, my mistake. We're gonna say Dangly Balls is a Brummy. No, he's not. That's S-Line Dan. He's got a bit of Brum in him. Actually, it's probably a good job I didn't beat that guy, innit? Because if it had been found dead then, I would have felt a little bit of you know. Did I miss your previous message about being a good neighbour? Yes, I did. Be a good neighbour, stop locking your door. No, I got that one, mate. I got that. I can't remember how I responded to it. I think it was no or something. But yeah, no. Not happening. Where's the earring in the wrong ear? I'm keeping my door locked. No, come on. I knew it were coming that time. Oh no, no, no! I touched the grass, I couldn't stop after that. You son of a... I was feeling so good. Oh. Shit. Can't turn my car at all. Oh no, I didn't read the other one. Must have missed that. Let me scroll up. Oh, now I'm dead. Not that one. I said I'm a good. I said I am a good neighbour. When his dog shits in my can, I throw it back at him. Oh, jeez. No, I missed that one, Dave. You saved him having to bend down to pick it up. God, you're making me lose a race now. Son of a bitch. I'd have been winning if it weren't for that comment. I completely missed it. I couldn't even see it when I scrolled up. This has been torturous. Absolutely torturous. I wonder how Ricardo and Chili Squid are getting on. Been far better than I, obviously, with that 5:31 in front of me and then a whole lap. Probably gonna lap me a second time, Ricardo. Oh no no! Oh. Please, can I have some new tires? It's going to ingrain what not to do this race. I need the ability to decide what's going on in the pits. Forgetting to set it up is not good enough. It's not good enough. I'm so scared of every corner. Probably gearing down for corners I don't need to even. Did you know it's an Irish guy who made that game? PMR. Probably why it's the way it is. Is it? No, I did not know that. So, are we referring to... is it Ian Duncan Bell or something? Or Ian Bell? I don't know where I got the Duncan from, but... Oh, well the Duncan would explain the Irish part, wouldn't it, I imagine? I bet I'd explain the Duncan. Going in.
Watch your speed, mate, and don't overshoot the box.
There's every chance Chili Squid's also going to lap me here. Look at that time. 6 minutes there. Great parking. Hey, I redeemed myself. No fresh tyres for me.
You're clear. Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Bolland is his surname. Can't remember his first name. Okay. No, there's actually a couple of interviews I need to watch. It just reminded me there. Friend Hans suggested to watch a couple. I think I've put them on a playlist and just not got round to watching them. No, I didn't know that. Oh shit. Yowzers. I don't think it is the game at this point though, Dave. It's definitely me. They're doing terrible. come out of the pits, I break my car instantly. Pretty much. Might do another 2 hours after this just to put all the wrongs right. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Oh shit. It's 2.5 hours already. Wow. No, not the other side too. Ricardo getting anywhere near. Can't see him in my mirror just yet. Don't go on the grass. Don't do it. Oh, no. Other than you start, other than you driving, how's things with you? Hope you're well. Do you know what, Dave? Yeah, I am. Thank you very much. I'm very well at the moment. I had a really, really bad month. Just gone. But this last week has been it's been the week where I'm back to good as it gets. And yeah, I smile through it anyway, but it's just one of them. I'm in a good position where there's a few people that I can chat to about stuff and not get them down about it. You know what I mean? It really helps for me to be able to talk about it, but doing that and not bringing people or feeling like I'm bringing people down at the same time is difficult to find. So, you know, there's certain people in my life which are very valuable in that respect. It helps me keep my head up. You know what I mean? Type of guy that if something's going on, I like to laugh about it, lighten the situation where possible. Such as yourself. So I've gathered recently. Yeah, it is, man. Thank you. Oh, come on. He's gone again. Ah. I was blaming it on the dark earlier. The dark. Dark. Nights. think it's been a combination of all of it. Bad driving. Terrible lighting at night time. Not being able to change my tyres because I cocked it up. 100 litres of fuel every time. That's got a heavy car and cold tyres. In the dark. On a track I'm not too familiar with driving. Oh, so what? Don't you... Spinning out in place, it shouldn't even spin out in... I'd suggest. Probably wrongly. But... 2 more laps to go. I'm definitely not going to make... I might make part of a last lap before Ricciardo crosses the line, and then the 1 minute 30 or whatever it is disappears before me. Before I get a chance to cross the line. But I'm going pitting anyway.
Limiter on, mate.
Great parking, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, have to laugh, exactly. Exactly.
Hammer down now. The back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
Don't spin out. Oh, no, 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 no. Huh. For me, Dave, I've come from GT7. So for me, everything about it's fantastic with the force feedback. Because it's really good. I think I know what you mean about the front end feel though. It's not that you can't feel the front end, because you do. I think it's going to depend a lot on your wheel settings and the wheel which you are probably using, you know, whichever wheel's being used. Because with the feedback, it's incredible. Coming from GT7. I'm on the T598, so it's only 5 Newton meter. So from my perspective, I get all the feel that I need to know what the car's doing. But it's not overpowering, that's for sure. But I thought that maybe to do with it being a 5 Newton meter wheelbase. I've not heard anybody say what you're saying there. But the detail's fine, but not powerful from my experience. Oh. Oh. I want to cry now. Can I cry? Am I allowed to cry on camera? I do a Rory. You're a ass, Ricardo. Have you got across the line? You have. You finished already. Congratulations, mate. Mate, it's been torture. I've really cocked up, you know. Not been able to control what happens in the pits because I can't. I remap my buttons so that I've got no control over the Delta page. It's so difficult to drive at night time. It's so dark. So without being, you know, I'm not too au fait on this track. So that made it really difficult for me. And then when the tyres go, man, this is the first time I've experienced tyres going and them, you know, not being able to control the car and having to drive differently. That's an experience and a half. I'm not sure whether I should have done, but I would have changed the tyres in the pits at some point because it is ridiculous. The night was so hard, even you said so, and you know this track at the back of your hand. So yeah, I've damaged my car a lot. I've had to take it to the pits a lot, and every time I go into the pits, I've got 100 litre of fuel going back into my tank, so I've been rolling a heavy car on cold tyres every time I come out of the pits. With a non-existent tread on them, sometimes in the dark. And then I'll drift off and I'll look at chat, I'll see a message coming, I'll be like, what's that? And then bang. I've got so many excuses, it's a list as long as my arm. Oh no! No! Not again! What do you mean you're standing in turn one? You heard Cam saying it. And I think he's a good sim racer. Oh, fair enough. I'm not sure who Cam is, but I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I've not heard many people saying that, Dave, about the front end. Or anyone, really. But if you've got it on good authority, with my lack of experience in the sim racing world, only coming from GT7 to this, you know, others' opinions are far more valid than my own, or more valuable. Yeah, GG's, Ricky. Ricardo, mate. Thank you for suggesting this tonight. It's taught me a lot. It's a lesson I've needed to learn. A lesson I feel I've needed to learn. It's given me a different outlook on the game. Or on sim racing and endurance racing. I mean, when I do a lot of stints, a lot of shit, not stints, what's the word? You know, 5 and 6 and 7 lap races. I have always mainly been a hot lapper. And this is far different. When I'm doing the shorter races, you can kind of treat it a little bit like an arcade game, even though it's, you know, simulator style. You can throw it around. It doesn't matter that you flash your tyres and put a bit of wear on them. Doesn't matter that you burn more fuel than you need to. But when you're doing longer races like this, you've got to be up on your game. You can't just fly into it like I have done, with my eyes half closed, eating beef curry for practice. Look at that. Can't even bloody turn the car anymore. I'll certainly be doing these again, trying to up my game, putting some practice in. Yeah, driver swap mode would be cool, wouldn't it? I'd love to see for lobbies especially, the ability to send chat messages even just into the lobby, or alternatively put a countdown timer on the lobby that once it's started you can't change it, so that you can either, you know, make it known that this lobby is going to start at 1/4 past, 1/2 past, 1/4 or on the hour, so people coming in don't think they're just, you know, somebody's hosting a lobby and not tending to it. But the fact is, they've just spent the last hour racing and they need a 20-minute break, so the lobby's not going to start for another 20 minutes. So people come in and out of the lobbies, whereas if you knew what's going on, you'd have more of, you know, it'd be better for the game, it'd be better for the community, or a timer, like I say, to the same end. It's something I'd love to see. Plus replay availability for console, PS5, on all lobbies, so we can do some serious league racing. Basically, I want PMR to be more like Gran-Turismo 7, what I came from. I know that might be selfish, but it is very good for a community aspect. Bloody hell. I managed 14 laps. Sheesh. That was torturous. I've said it many times, but that was torturous. I am pooped. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to say thank you all for tuning in today. Ricardo, thank you for making me do that. Or putting it on the table for me to pick up and take. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Lots to learn. Lots to make better. And I think I'm out of here because I'm knackered. We'll do this again at some point. And thanks for watching. See you later. There you go. Bye.